Group D, 2 more slots to the playoffs. We have Infi and Romantic, we have WFZ and Czech, we have Foggy and TH, and now it's between 4 of the strongest players in the world to fight out 2 more slots here. The game is hosted. Last Refuge is the opening that we have here today between Lin and Life. And yeah, Life, his recent performances, not too impressive, not qualified for WCA. In NWL, he didn't do too good either, lost to Focus 3-0, which was a pretty impressive performance by Focus.
Speaking of impressive, he has a really good track record against Lin, though. He is 4-3, so he took 4 maps off the master and only gave away 3 instead. You actually had very high hopes, or you took him, you have him in high regard, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. You said that if you have to put the title for best night in the world, if you have to give that to someone, it would be him.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
Yeah, definitely. According to our Back to Warcraft ELO ranking, it still is
Shameless
the case.
plug.
Of course, you can find it at Liquipedia if you want, or you can enter elo.backtowarcraft.com. Life is up there. I think top 6 or top 7. Just wait a second. Rank 9. But he is still the strongest Night Elf player in the world, next to Loliad. Sorry.
Those haven't been updated though yet, I think, for the WCA results. There I believe Loliad will be getting a lot of points, of course, with him making it to 2nd place, with the Koreans taking gold and silver medal, and only 3rd place going to China with TH.
Yes. Lin on the other side, top 3 in our rankings, so he is of course the biggest force to reckon with when it comes down to orcs. He is by far the strongest in the world, I think, with Focus dropping out of the group stage here, and Fly as well. The only hope for the Greenskins, you mentioned it before. And it's an offline tournament. We all know what he can do at offline tournaments. WCA was his. WCA China versus Korea, he beat Live twice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, must have been the case, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. But that was really close, and Live seemed to have a chance. And he is someone that does a little things different in Night Elf versus Orc. We'll point it out once the game starts. He's not playing everything like it has been for 5 years. So maybe that is his solution against Lin here today. But Lin seemed pretty confident, saying, the practice went good, I feel good. That's how he is, always gentle.
What Rudan said, by the way, about Life's matchup is that he feels Life is the best Night Elf in the world against Orc. Foggy had something to disagree about. Maybe he thinks he's the best Night Elf in the world against Orc. But yeah, certainly Rudan has him in high regard, just like yourself, especially
Damn, you couldn't hear us. We did a great pre-game analysis here, but
Neo fucked
unfortunately,
up.
I fucked it up. Yeah, Lin, 29 years old, 10 years older than his opponent, and he has been in the scene for so long, man. I think should be about 10 years. So Life was 9 years old. Sorry, he already played tournaments, but that doesn't matter now because the first map is starting. Last Refuge for me. It has started for you as well. Here we go.
All right. I'm hoping for an even game here. Lin, though, the world champion, he got the one championship in Yinchuan, and now he's trying to get another one in Shanghai this time.
Would be crazy history repeating, man. Last time, Fly, the world champion, came to GCS, won it. This time, could be Lin with 2 world championships. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that
around
before.
His waist.
He could have even made a triple with the China top, but there he didn't quite get all the way.
Yeah, just the final. Just, I don't know, $20,000 or whatever it is.
You think that's already a disappointment for him?
Of course. I think every tournament that Lin doesn't win is a disappointment, at least if it's offline. I don't know if he cares too much about the online competition because he seems to be a lot weaker there than he is offline.
And of course, we have to remember Lin actually, he's not back for such a long time. How long is it now? Maybe half a year? Not even, right?
I think the Korean qualifier was in May or maybe April. That was his time to come back.
Okay, so it's a little more than half a year. And we were amazed how quickly he got back in shape, especially in August, the China versus Korea WCA Clan War. It was incredible how he was just playing better than anybody else. And he had just been back for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. Other players like Moon tried to do the same and kind of horribly failed in comparison. What Lin has been playing, how he's also affected the matchups, it's crazy. This guy is amazingly strong.
Human versus Orc will never be the same after Lin. The creeping on Twisted Meadows won't be the same after Lin. And what can he do in this matchup? He is crazy strong there, but Life as well. 50% win rate against Orcs, but that of course is always Focus and Lin and Fly. So that is a high percentage from what we know.
Yeah. Absolutely true. Always going up against the best competition. All right, we have the early game starting. Obviously going to be an Ancient of War creep. Question is, how aggressive is the Blade Master going to try to be? Yesterday, goddamn it, which game did we have yesterday? It was Foggy versus ZDR. That's right. And ZDR was being very, very passive for a long time, trying to get level 3 quickly. But with level 2 and aggression, that's more the route that I'm expecting from Lin. Getting the circlet first, 1 borrow tech, as it so often is the case nowadays. And the Demon Hunter will be running across the map now with his Gloves of Haste in the inventory. Very aggressive from the Demon right off the bat. Yeah,
you stopped by the High Priest, but didn't quite get it because the Grunt was already there scouting and he wanted to interrupt this creeping. So tier 2 tech by Life has started as well. Lin, of course, further ahead. He already has the Grunt parked here to wall off the base. And Life and no staff. Did the Blade Master steal it? Nope, but 2 circles for him already. That's a nice start.
And he's going to be trying to go for the High Priest. He doesn't do the trick where you walk into the Priest with the Wind Walk. That way he is not going to be healing himself. Maybe a slight mistake.
And of course the Demon Hunter wanted to steal there, so the Blade Master interrupts the creeping. But maybe he gives it over. Doesn't do it. Alright, interesting.
Ancient of War continues the creep. This should be level 2 for the Demon Hunter shortly. And the Blade, does he want to be on the hunt or creep himself? Life is doing this pretty well so far, doing a lot of things simultaneously and preventing any advancement on this Blade Master. Still on only 48 experience.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter is level 2 with this Murloc creep.
Exactly. Tech comparison, by the way, the Orc should be slightly ahead. Is so by maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. As we're used to, of course, in this matchup. Trading blows now, but with a level 2 that should be going towards the Demon Hunter. And yeah, Blade Master has to retreat.
Yeah, with 2 circlets, you would think that the Blade Master wins it, but Evasion's super strong. The Grunt, in the meantime, trying to cancel the shop in the main base of Life, and this is working. The late staff, and Lin once again, little effort, big effect.
Blade Master now going for the staff.
Maybe he just wanted to steal it.
But I mean, if he runs over it, there's going to be another shop right next to it. Is this going to be a new Lin trick?
Ooh, we have seen quite a few new tricks. Especially the Kodo Beast Zeppelin micro was very, very impressive against human.
Yeah, with the speed scroll. So, does the old man have something new for us? Can old dogs learn new tricks? He's going to be canceling the shop again, and this is already really annoying because Tier 2 is finishing. The Ancients of Wind are supposed to be coming up now, and the Grunts are so aggressive. Usually that means that the Orcs Tier 2 will be delayed, but because of all this pressure that he's putting on himself, I know, I think why he's got the staff. He doesn't want to get blocked in here and have to lose the Blade Master somehow. Shout out to Sokol, by the way, in the legendary game against Moon. Yeah, I believe that is the purpose. Maybe, though, he's going to be more flashy and do something else with it.
Yeah, there's no disable from the Night Elf, so absolutely no problem. But all the presence of the Blade Master is delaying the Ancients of Wind for such a long time. And Lin, everything works well for him. Tier 2 building 66% done. Now the Blade Master gets away, giving Life finally the time to get up his Ancients. But this early game already, right? What he's able to accomplish with just 3 units, it's so magnificent.
That one shop cancel having such a great effect. And
he's in again.
Canceling again, yeah.
Yeah, the first lore is definitely down. Can he cancel the second one as well? I think so.
I don't know. I think he's going to have to staff here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, see, no criticals. Nothing going to happen. He did sacrifice a lot of experience, though. He bought safety for his Tier 2, and he delayed the opposing Tier 2 structures. But that cost, a lot of experience, as you can see here. Still only 48.
Beastmaster is out for life now, so he has Quill Beast. Will the push come delayed or not? Maybe he's going for the burrows, but very hard to do, I think. Of course, the end snare upgrade, as Lin always does, before the first raider. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But life has to fight uphill here. The first talents are coming Tier 3, though. 2/3 done.
And the Blade Master reaching around from the north, maybe hoping that the base will be open, and it is. He's not going to be able to cancel the Ancient of Lore, but the shop will be gone. Actually, no cancel. Only 2 hits, and it's dead. But this one is not going to be enough damage. Yeah. Walking out. Not going to be getting blocked in.
Yeah, he would have been trapped for a long time because the staff is on cooldown. When of Illusion for life now. Maybe he can scout with it. I don't think he will use it for illusions to soak up damage or anything. Raiders and Walkers, of course, the units of choice for Lin, as it always is the case in this matchup. But look what creep spot he takes, so man. Good. This is usually the safe spot for the Night Elf since it's the closest creep spot to home. But Mana Stone on the TC gets rewarded for this risk.
I really like this move. As you correctly said, this is usually the safe camp that the Night Elves can creep before Master Training so they can do something. And he's again going to be losing the shop. Fairy Fire on the Blade Master, who will be detected. With the help of the illusion, the Night Elf took out the Rock Golem, finding, the Road of the Magi. Maybe not so bad for Beastmaster or Tinker, but not what he wanted. And has to use the TP, despite there being no Raiders. I think that was very premature. He could have just walked away.
Yeah, I agree. Master Training is coming. Maybe he didn't want to lose so many talents here in the process. There's one Raider now, so he knew that the timing was about to be done. First Berserker for him, though. Good damage boost, especially against the Spirit Walkers. But Lin is already getting up to 60 food as he has the burrow ready, almost ready. Staffing home now, though, to buy some new items, giving some time for the TC to creep up. Who has, of course, a crazy mana regen now. But still no level 2. Still no Shockwave, and the Tinker for life is third.
All right, we take a look at the upgrade for Master Training. Lin would love to take a fight before it. Getting level 2 now for his TC. Ensnare's being unkind to him. One of the Raiders has been caught. Taking a taste there from its own medicine. But the big item goes towards the Orc, and it's a greater mana. Don't sell it! Don't sell it!
No, gets the heal potion for it. This is so much mana, man. 300 on the big potion. It's 300 for the mana stone. That is already 840 mana from this pool. And he still can go for the second Ogre Magi. Once this dude gets up to 3, it will hurt so much. Doesn't really matter how much the Demon Hunter burns. He will definitely get 2 Shockwaves guaranteed per fight.
And I'm kind of surprised that Lin is playing this so much more defensively. No! 200 gold, I guess. Maybe he thinks he can win the game with only a single fight, and then of course Mana Stone might be enough. He's moving across now. He has his 50 supply, not yet in upkeep going there right now actually. And Life, he doesn't have a TP, I don't think. Nope, he doesn't, but he's not going to be getting caught out in the middle of the map because the attack is coming towards the main, where one talent will be grabbed up for free.
Interestingly though, Lin is reproducing grunts for damage on heroes, I guess. Cyclone on the Raider, can he get the counter kill?
Wow.
Of course, this will take forever. Engine of War is down, so no Wood Shield anymore. And TC is not 3, so Blade Master as well. So he will have problems here. Raider finds the talents now, but only 2. Next Cyclone. Shockwave didn't hit too much. TC was kind of out of position there, but he wants to be as far away from the Demon Hunter as possible. It's the next mana burn coming because the wave is ready. All lined up, and he hits everything. Life wanted to dodge them there, but a little too late.
And now he's level 3. He has the Mana Stone still ready, but everything's starting to drop low. What's the heal scrolls looking like? He has 1 still remaining on the TC, but he's satisfied with this. He killed 2 talents, I think, and the Ancient of War, only trading it for a Grunt. And as you pointed out, he reproduced the Grunt, which is amazing to me. I wonder if he's going to keep on doing that. Blade Master level 3 as well. Not the craziest inventory. Taking a bit of damage, but he has the greater healing. Next Shockwave coming in, also hitting well. We have no heal scrolls on the Night Elf side. It's nighttime now thanks to the Moonstone, but he needs the juice. Bad man, almost nothing left. Taking out these pocket factories so quickly. Next Shockwave coming in. And these talents, man, they're starting to drop really, really low. Finally level 3 for the Demon Hunter. That took such a long time. Do we have the Mana Stone available? Oh, he ate it already. So this was the last bit of Shockwaves. But these talents still in trouble, still very hurt. But seems like Lin, let's go for now.
Yeah, he almost lost another Raider here, but Lin Micro goes to, as always, saving a Grunt, saving a Raider with this. And since Spirit Link is, of course, working, he leaves Life alone. He can't heal everything up at the Moon Juice. It's not enough mana left there. So what can he really do to heal them up now? There's no Reju. There's no heal scroll. There is no scroll of regeneration.
Yeah. I think he has to go for a heal scroll, but can he really venture out onto the map? He has no TP, he has no invols. That's really scary at the moment. There's a Wisp in the middle of the map, but can't really scout too much. Stuck in the trees. We can, of course, as the observers, see that the Night Elf has the time now to get to the shop for the Scroll of Healing. Peon scouting, sees the Night Elf coming, but I don't think Lina has to fear an attack here. This is just, everything is so hurt.
Another Wand of Illusion. This is great for Orcs as it soaks up so much damage. And another fight here maybe. No mana potion, but he dodges the mana burn. Very well done with the End Snare. Question is for how much longer. He has 1 Shockwave ready. Just has to position himself far away from the Demon Hunter.
2 End Snares finding the talents. Immediately look for the Shockwave. This is the big one lined up perfectly. Jesus Christ. 2 talents die right away, and a third one will be following. More and more nets flying out. It's also kind of difficult now to find the right Blade Master in all this chaos. Ooh! And the next Shockwave double killing the talents in the back line. Only 4 left. He has to TP out. Is he going to get at least 1 kill? Yes, he gets a single Raider, but what a horrible trade for the Night Elf.
Yeah, man. He lost a few units, Lin, but that was so worth it, diminishing the army of Life by 2 almost. 3 units about to die. And as I mentioned before, no Moon Juice. He needs to get a Moonstone now. But the Beastmaster, 2.5. The Tinker, only level 2. There's no help coming from the heroes. And the Blade Master is getting closer and closer to 4. The TC bought a mana potion. So this guy heals up his mana with the Clarity Potion. And then the big mana potion. This will be more shockwaves, more area of effect. And what can Life do? He still has no heal scroll because Lin is occupying this shop. Shop control in this matchup, of course, important. TC joins the fray. And look at the shockwave go. Oh, speed scroll. There we go. Double kill again.
These shockwaves, man. The first one was kind of weird in the very beginning of the game where he got only the Pocket Factory. But these other ones have all been amazing. All right, 3 talents have so far been traded for a single Raider only. So still Lin finding the better trades all the time. End Snares looking for more pickoffs as the Raiders, yeah, they just keep on chasing, keep on hunting, and they find the kills as well. 50 supply for the Orc, 36 only left for Life, and now he's being forced back to his base where there is actually almost no Moon Juice to help him.
This is so crazy, man, how Lin is able to dominate live. He's going for the Beastmaster now. Cyclone to diminish the damage from the Blade Master, but the Shockwave again hitting so good. Potion on the Beastmaster being used. He completely ignores the Demon Hunter for the longest time. Just wants to go for the BM, but no, now it's time to kill the first hero. GG by Live with Lin 1.
Wow.
Live 0.
He just destroyed him. I was hoping for no one-sided game. I did not get my wish.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. This guy is just something else. And what can we do? I mean, what can anybody do against Lin? Laliat had an answer on one map, but in a best of 5, it was way too much.
Yep.
And Lin, of course, getting 2 big items here with the Mana Stone was absolutely perfect. With the big Mana Potion was also very good. So that was definitely a problem for Live, but I don't think it was unwinnable or anything.
No,
No
I
Vamp
don't
Aura,
think the
no
Auras
boost.
won at all. I mean, there's of course the Mana Stone came in big. I think he got 2 shockwaves from it, maybe even just 1, but he just didn't lose anything. Barely anything.
Mana burns were not really on time, but the end snares on the Demon
Yeah.
Hunter were once again amazing. We keep mentioning this in Lin versus Night Elf games. It's so good how there's always a net around the first hero of the Night Elf. And
Yep.
then you can't move, then the TC can basically do whatever he wants. In every single engagement, he had a speed scroll to position himself better. It's almost perfect, man.
Yeah, I was starting to fear for the Blade Master, how he was so far behind in experience, wondering if it was really worth it, killing the shop over and over and,
Yeah.
cancelling the one Ancient of Wind. Delayed the tier 3 even more, the Master Training even more.
Yeah,
Didn't go for that crisp timing that he played against Lolight all the time, looking for the big engagement before
Yeah.
Master. He was playing this more relaxed, more, drawn out. Didn't feel any rush to win the game quickly. Just, play it out, make no mistakes, easy Katka.
Exactly. Next map is Turtle Rock, and close position could be interesting here.
This is the Night Elf's choice, which is kind of weird. Usually we see the Orcs oftentimes picking this map. Not that hard to stack up your Blade Master, and lots of creeps for your TC, which are also not that hard to take. And especially close position. This is a weird map choice. I wonder why.
Oh, he's
Is he
gambling
maybe
with-
gonna be going for some sneaky creeping of the Ogre Lord with like Beastmaster and Demon Hunter only? That works. Kind of risky though.
You think Life is a player who would do it?
Yeah, we have the highlights. It's already kind of the end of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this stage. He has 5 talents in the back. That is not enough Cyclone at all.
Okay.
And we have the countdown already. Map number 2. We've been waiting a little bit to get this day started, but now there's going to be only very little waiting. So, Lin, can he already make it to the winner's final here? Certainly looked like he is head and shoulders above Life, maybe. Kind of looked dominating.
This is match points for Lin already. It is the Night Elf's map choice. So you should feel super comfortable. And maybe he has a trick up his sleeve. It is not close position. We can tell you so far already. And now you see it yourself. Upper side spawn points here on Turtle Rock.
And I mean, this is only a little thing. It's like maybe 3 seconds. But the altar is late. He sent all the peons into the mine and only then going for the altar. Is he like, yeah, whatever. I don't need to play perfectly? I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into that. It's just a little tiny thing. Yeah, the Night Elf's going to be getting level 1.5 from this camp. Question is, what... I really wonder what is his plan here for Turtle Rock, because when a Night Elf chooses this map, I feel like there has to be a certain specialty that he wants to abuse. Maybe like Archer creeping here, maybe Ogre Lord, as I mentioned before. I'm interested to see what he's going to be playing. Oh,
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's no Ancient of War, it's going to be Hunts!
Uh-huh. Engine of, Hunters and AP push then? He's going for, what is he going for? Keeper of the Growth then maybe? Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa, and Tango hunts AP push.
Alright, he's choosing the cheese, thinks he can't win a straight up game, it seems. And I don't blame him, honestly. He played the first game pretty well, and got destroyed regardless.
And I think if Lin is once again going for the one burrow attack, he is super vulnerable in the early stages of the game.
Yeah, that's true. It's also a good read by Life, thinking, all right, you don't scout, well, then I can maybe go for some cheese.
That's right. And Lin, as you see, isn't scouting. He goes for a normal game here.
And Life is not scouting the close position first, which
maybe
I do not understand.
No, that makes no sense then. If he's going for that because Lin doesn't scout, he should go for the close position first, because otherwise you wait for the peon that is coming over. But okay, no read in that. So Blade Master it is, Grunt it is, easy to creep for Lin here on this map. The turtles, tier 2 tech. He skips the Engine of War entirely. He's only going Keeper.
It's no Hunts. If Starshaped is watching, he may have already been getting excited. Keeper and Hunts, but...
Yeah, is this the counter for the one burrow tech, the 0 unit tech?
I guess so. What does he go with this? It's like is it gonna be fairy dragons?
Possible. I mean, everything is possible here now. Blade Master is hurt, getting the first peon that lowers his lumber income.
He invested 2 entangles though, actually, trying to make sure he gets the kill. I'm not sure that was necessary.
I guess 1 more, maybe 2, with the mana regen.
And we have no Hunter's Hall yet. He easily has the resources.
Yeah. Could go into a normal talent game with this, but without the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, dude. You want to play talents against TC without mana burn?
Nope.
I think that is dangerous. Alright, this Keeper isn't doing too much though. He got 1 single peon. As you said correctly, this diminishes the lumber income. Doesn't get the second entangle though. Lin too quick with the loading in. And the Blade Master doesn't even care. This Keeper is chosen because he's supposed to keep the Orc busy, but he's not even doing that entirely at the moment.
No, I was just about to say, yeah, he is doing something, and that is keeping the Blade Master from creeping, but in that very moment he went out to the shop. And mana pendant of energy, I mean.
Oh boy.
Lin is pretty happy with his items today, and pretty lucky, of course.
He's level 2 now. Is he going to be going for the other shop? I think he could do it after he has healed up a bit.
Still no Hunter's Hall by Life, by the way. This is either Talons or Fury Dragons. Definitely no Hippos, because why would you go for Hippos?
Maybe Chimera Rush. I don't know what's going on.
You're laughing, but I mean, why not?
Alright, Blade Master scouting the main now, saying, okay, you're rushing tier 3, and Ancients of Wind, double Ancient of Wind.
Yeah.
I really don't think he can play Talents, honestly.
No.
So, should
well,
be fairies.
if he goes Demon Hunter second, he can't level that up.
Yeah, but it takes so long till you level 3.
Especially without an Engine of War.
Alright, Blade Master's at the other merchant now. Gonna be getting 1 more ward and 1 more item.
Map vision for Lin.
Yeah.
Life is forced into a middle, and whenever he buys items or scrolls, potions, whatever, Lin will know.
Ring plus 3, not so fortunate this time.
Doesn't even pick it up.
Tinker second.
What is this?
Oh.
He doesn't get too much out of the first Pocket Factory. Only 2 Clockworks. Good scouting by Lin, but of course Entangle. He loses a Grunt in the early game. You know what they say, but in this case, I don't think that really applies. Is there another Entangle? Yes, there is. Speed Scroll being used. Where's the Entangle on the Blade Master? Doesn't use it.
Oh, he's trying to go for the kill now. Healing up a little bit more. How quick's the Entangle gonna be? Is there gonna be a crit as well? I think with the crit he dies. And he's walking in front. Boom, crit. Nope.
No, Lin's Saint Sword is not hitting here. Crazy, this HP regeneration, and the duration of Entangle didn't really help him. Can he go to the moon?
Oh, so close!
Yes! Going for it in any way, and now he has full HP and full mana.
He is going Talons.
Yeah, that's so weird.
How can he go Talons?
Without a Demon Hunter? This is nuts by Life. And the TC is already starting to creep. He killed 1 Grunt, so creeping is a little slower.
He's actually going into Talons. If this works, I'm gonna go over and bow to him.
Yeah, this is something I've never seen before, to be honest.
No. Me neither.
Raiders and Walkers for Lin. Usual combo, 30 food for him. And now he's going for the talents and for the burrows maybe, with the Pocket Factory and the first talent.
He's out on the map with a single talent. Of course, doesn't have Master. Doesn't have level 2 on his heroes. Doesn't have any items apart from a TP. Almost getting surrounded there, actually, on the first hero. No end snare yet. Should be coming soon, though. Alright, so he gets away safely. Alright, I will be... I'm in astonishment, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Lin's usual timing for attacking before Life got Master training, of course. That's destroyed because Master is halfway done, so it takes just 40 seconds. And then he has it. And the Blade Master is still level 2. Torrent Chieftain is not even level 2. The heroes aren't pimped. The unit constellation is not perfect at all. So that's definitely a good idea, but still he has to disable the Torrent, and how does he want to do that?
Yeah. The shockwaves were a problem in game number 1 already. I guess we're gonna have to see splits of destiny or something. He needs the perfect fighting position. There's so many things that need to go right for Life in the fight. Fire Lord 3rd.
What the hell?
Is he just messing around here?
Yeah, if he gets level 2 with the Keeper of the Grove, he will have Treants as well, so this is mass summons.
Slippers, by the way, on the on the Fire Lord.
Yep.
The value. TC keeps creeping. Not that fast, though. Not level 3 yet.
Soulburn could be the answer to the disable of the TC for a while.
Alright, one grunt gets caught here, and Lin's probably thinking, what the hell is going on this game?
Yeah, this is so crazy. If this works, man.
He's, by the way, almost 10 supply behind.
Lin, right?
Because of the 2 grunts he lost.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Still going for Berserker Strength, so something is wrong here. Mass summons, fire, lava spawns, and yeah, first shockwave, but of course it doesn't do too much. Does he have a heal scroll or something? No. Just talents, and he's going for the Beastery. He tried that before. Next shockwave, no splits, catching the full damage. 2 more coming.
Yeah, he has so much mana. This Pendant of Energy. I mean, these aren't very strong shockwaves, but it's going to be a lot of shockwaves. And the synergy with the mana potion, if he goes for it, will be amazing.
Where's the silence, man? The cyclone, man. He knows that the shockwave is coming.
Does he have it? Yeah, no heal scroll, right? Nope.
Nope. And 1 peon seems to be enough to repair this, but Lin has no lumber soon.
Very patient from Lin, not feeling the need to engage. And I like this. I mean, he's only taking a bit of damage on the bestiary.
Yeah, no losses for Lin here.
Yeah, and in HP, Life did take quite a few losses. I mean, you know, not a loss, but he has been damaged quite significantly. TC has 2 more shockwaves. There's another big one! These have all been really big.
And he does not dispel it, or cyclone.
And he just ate the mana potion with the Pendant of Energy, now full mana again. Speed scroll, here we go. This is kind of the perfect fighting position for the Night Elf, but is this going to be enough? The next shockwave again, rattling through everything. Going for the first hero and the Pocket Factory at the same time. I think he lets the Keeper go because he doesn't want to let him leave with a TP. I think he wants to kill the army. Next shockwave. All of these shockwaves. By the way, no TP. Keeper down. Is this over? I think it is. He's chasing after. And there should be coming. There's going to be another shockwave. All of these shockwaves have hit like at least 5 talents. Every single one.
And he has 1 more.
Yeah.
Look at him go. Here we go. Double kill. And GG by Life. This did not
What a stomp!
At all,
Jesus.
man.
He got blown out of the water.
Wrecked in 10 minutes here on Turtle Rock.
Shreckety shrecked. God damn right.
Savage kill by Lin. Job's done. He can go home.
Yep. Just another day at the office.
Yeah, for him it is. That was the strongest performance we've seen today. This group stage.
Definitely the most one-sided series.
Holy shit. We always think that you can't be amazed with Lin. But damn, you can.
Yep. Second game. I don't know if he just improvised or if he had the strategy planned out. certainly didn't work. That was kind of a clowny game, I guess. But first game, I think, even more so impressive. When Live plays standard, Live doesn't really make mistakes. Maybe it has a shop a little late or something, but you know, tiniest mistakes. And still, he wins in such convincing fashion. Hey, he's kind of crazy.
Out of this world. He is an alien amongst the Warcraft players here in 2016. But we will have... Okay, we have a replay here, but that's only the end with the last shockwaves. Killing more and more and more. This was kind of like a 1-2-0 troll strategy, I think. Didn't really work. And this feed is kind of cut off.
You can see the name wobbling.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so no reaction there. The Serbian Prince is next. We will switch out the players, and we have 1-2-0, the Juggernaut for the Undead. It's kind of like what Lin is for the Orcs, 1-2-0 is for the Undead, and of course we cheer again for European Night Elf. Yesterday, Foggy fulfilled the task of joining the playoffs. Today, Rudin can take the first step, but it's going to be really hard, but he's not without chances.
He's in the group of death, but anything can happen, Rudin style.
Exactly. No preparation, no own gear again, as he came to Gamescom. No keyboard, no mouse. He's just having faith in the gear that GCS provides here. And last time it worked pretty well at day one when he beat Watchy Fridge. Maybe this can happen again today. We're going to see about that.
So we're going to have a bit of a break here to swap out the players and stuff and get the next match rolling. So should be like 15 minutes until we're back with our second series of today. It's going to be our last series of today. Only 2 matches on this Christmas Eve.
Yes,
tomorrow we continue on Christmas Day with 3 matches.
Exactly. We will conclude Group D tomorrow, and then we have our 8 players for the playoffs. Who will join Infi, Romantic, Czech, WFZ, Foggy, and TH? That's the question here. And it's either going to be 1-2-0, Rudin, Lin, or Live. Sorry. So yeah, we go into a little break, and then we're going to be right back with GCS map number 2, Rudin versus 1-2-0.